Hi, it's been a bit of a minute. I've been extremely busy. Sorry, so busy to the point where I have a lot of different stuff going on: school, work, readings, a lot. But I wanted to tap into this particular topic. It is very sensitive. This is very serious, okay? This is involving a child, okay? And not only that, I want to more so direct the focus on what's going on between the two parties. But so we're not really going to focus on the child per se, but we're going to focus more so on the two parties that are at heads with each other, which is Doody Low and FTM Bay, okay? This is something that I don't take lightly. And I know it's been a minute since I've actually been on here, but I feel like circumstances related to topics like this, when it comes down to children, when it comes down to any form of abuse or anything like that, it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. It has such an effect on me, like to the point where it's unbelievable. I've dealt with my own personal traumas, with actually probably in my foresight knowing that I've probably been around children that have been through circumstances like this, where they're abused by a parent or someone and feeling helpless, like I can't do anything. So I want you all to basically interact with me. And I want to ask you something. This is very serious. I'm going to ask y'all some questions before we actually get started, because I do have my cards out and I do have a new deck that I want to show you all. But I want to ask you guys something really quick. And this is serious. So, quick question. And you can comment below and I'll read off some of y'all answers and everything. Okay? Would you ever lie to defame a man or to do something to mischaracterize a man over an argument and use your child? I'm not accusing her of that. I just want to see people's answers. So if that's okay. No. Okay. Anyone else? Because here's the reason why I'm asking, is because the lawyer was saying basically like, oh, why would a woman do all of this for clout and do this and do that? This is a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a baby, bro. Like, that's a baby. And I think on some level, the lawyer, and this is what makes me mad, because I'm sorry, but the lawyer was just like, oh, okay, well, why would she do this? Why would she do something like that, right? And basically try to hurt this man's character, and she didn't file a police report, and people can suffer consequences for basically defaming a man's character. That sounds like a threat. But beyond that point, here's how I'm seeing it while she's saying these things. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, what if FTM Bay is right? What if she's telling the truth? All right. Would you feel comfortable just putting your information out to like the cops or to anybody, knowing that you're dealing with like a big artist with other big names and different circumstances surrounding the situation? I think it would probably be best on some level to probably have all eyes on you than away from you, just in case if some shit were to pop off. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like a buffer of protection, but I can kind of understand why she would want to probably put that information out there in the first place. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Because this is serious. So what I'm gonna do is basically show you this dude's card. So his name is Doody Low. This is my first. I don't know what it is. Every time I do these readings, it's like first time I'm hearing about these people that I've never heard of a day in my life. But Doody Low. So he's King of Cups because he's a Scorpio. And then what we have right here is we have the Queen of Swords. Now, keep in mind, I do pray to God, by the way. So if you want to talk to me about tarot cards or anything like that, we can do so at Queen Prodigy 0369 on Instagram. And then you can hear my personal beliefs, because if we're all sinners, then you really shouldn't be judging in the first place. But anyway, the word tarot comes from the word Torah, which is a part of your First Testament in the Bible, but I guess you wouldn't know nothing about that. But I'm done finished schooling you because I got to get back to my business. So anyway, I want to focus on his energy first, okay? And what I want to do is just basically place FTM Bay on top of his crown, because I want to see how he feels about this person. What is basically going through this person's mind? We're going to take this very slow. We're going to go very easy and just go from there, okay? Because I want to figure out what's going on with people's energies. Is there a liar? And if I see a liar, I'm going to let you all know that there is a liar. I'm trying to be as... It's very hard when you're dealing with a child because your emotions kind of get so swept up in being so concerned for the baby. But we're going to try to be as non-biased as much as possible, okay? And just try to basically have a clear mind and allow the energy to basically move how it's supposed to. All right. So this is my new deck. Yay, it's been a minute. Okay, so this is how he feels. I think it's very clear, and he's kind of letting that be known, but it's kind of nice to kind of see that through the cards anyway. So basically, I placed FTM Bay on top of Doody Low's crown. Ace of Cups is in the subconscious mind. So basically what this is indicating to me is that this is talking about aspects of love and surrounding situations pertaining to love. Now, I have the Page of Cups in the past. So this is a situation to where I'm assuming he is talking about him being in a position of probably finding new love or moving forward in his life. And somebody's not too happy about this particular situation because it's showing me the Nine of Swords. Basically, this talks about female torment, and he kind of feels like he's in this position of basically feeling attacked by her, primarily. It's kind of making him paranoid. It's making him very nervous and uptight about, you know, the circumstance and him having to watch his back and different things like that. Now, in the situation, we have the Five of Pentacles. He's basically indicating that this individual, so FTM Bay, this lady right here, that this individual is basically going through a particular financial crisis. So she is trying to conjure up, he feels, she is trying to basically conjure up something in order to make her bag last longer because he done cut her off. I mean, he's kind of already let that be known that he cut her off, but the energy from these cards is coming off very strong. Like, okay, your money running low, you feeling like you got to like cripple me or do something to me in order to basically get back at me or try to attack me or just try to stop me from being successful. That's what he's thinking in his head, okay? Because I keep feeling like this person has moved on, or has, like I said, has moved on, has probably been dealing with somebody else, much, you know, probably younger. And he feels like basically she's been trying to basically ruin him and just try to get in his way as far as what's going on. Now, pertaining to what's going on with the internet and the world card, okay, she's involved the world in this particular situation, okay? So with the world coming into this focus, we see the fact that this information is getting out there. It's a lot of overwhelming pain and a lot of hurt. He's showing me the 10 of Cups, like certain things will never be the same. And the 5 of Cups right here. So he's pretty much hurt over this situation. He's showing a lot of hurt, 5 of Cups, like a lot of sadness over this coming out on the internet. Because it's showing me man, woman, and child basically like kind of like sitting back and pondering like, man, if I did things like a little bit more normal, or if things were a little bit more different in people's lives, would things get this out of control with a family dynamic, okay? So there's a lot of hurt, even though it seems like he puts up a lot of barriers. Basically, it seems like he puts on a lot of tough skin is what it feels like, as far as him trying to basically defend himself when it comes down to this particular situation, because the odds seems like it's stacked up against him. I'm just kind of tapping into his state of thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an empath. I know that basically I'm able to just basically feel people's emotions. It's just a natural thing that I'm able to do. And I do have a natural gift. I don't think that anybody wants to intentionally disrespect people with what they do, but this is my talent. And that's what I love doing this. I really do. So I'm going to do it. And it's been a while because a girl's been in school and a girl been working and doing readings for everybody else. And I just kind of feel like this is a good time to kind of just try to jump back in. Okay, so I'm turning over some other cards really quick. This is intense. I want to show you guys like different set of cards. Okay, so man holding a heart is him. Hi Maya, thank you for coming. Also, if you all would like to donate really quick, you can also donate Queen Prodigy 369 via Cash App. Queen Prodigy 369 at Gmail via PayPal, Zelle, all the other things that you want to use. All right, I'm going to keep it pushing. I appreciate y'all. Or if y'all want to book me, y'all can find me at Queen Prodigy 0369 on Instagram and book me. And I do have a scheduling link that will be in the description once I get this video wrapped up. Moving forward. So I have her as thinking woman and I have him as man holding a heart. This is just basically kind of, I just have a way of structuring how I identify people with their tarot cards versus how I use them with their oracle deck. He's basically showing me the heartbroken card. Disappointment. They went through a difficult time with one another. Okay. They went through a difficult separation with each other. In the past, angel of love, there was love there. Now it's no longer there anymore. He's like, I need to stay strong through this process, like angel of strength. Like, God, give me strength to just kind of like get through this situation and maybe things will fall in order. Now, in a situation here, we have the hostility card. This is not a good look. Even from the time that I'm listening to the lawyer kind of like side, I don't know, just kind of say certain things. It makes me a little bit concerned for this person's safety. It seems like this is like even a hostile attack or something like that. That's not good. I don't like turning over this card. This seems like revenge. It feels like revenge. I mean, he feels attacked and I can completely understand that. I just hope it doesn't escalate into something more serious. Okay. And I just feel for that baby first and foremost, more than anything. But he's going to try to show some sort of restraint is what he's showing me. He's like guarding the gate. I just need to stay in my little corner. And basically it's like he keeps feeling like I want to stay in my corner or I want to see if I can get the hell away from here. Because now I'm a bit concerned for my own safety as well. And like if I'm going to be good because this person put all my stuff out on the internet. So he's trying to come up with that decision and make a choice, whether if he wants to kind of keep it pushing or stay where he's at. Now, we have the World card again, putting this information out in Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, when Archangel Michael steps in, this is basically talking about aspects of the root chakra. Okay. So root chakra is basically like in your base down here. You know what I'm saying? And getting back to your foundation and grounding yourself. But also Archangel Michael is a protector. So one thing about Archangel Michael is that he'll come and he'll look at a particular situation and he will see where these demons are and basically go after these demons for if it's an allegation, if it's a falsification, or anything of that nature. So this is serious. This is not something that the universe takes lightly. So we have Archangel Michael, specific choices as far as like how this is going to be presented to the world. But now it seems like something's got to give. I don't know why, but something is saying that he's doing his best to quickly take action. It looks like he does not feel so safe in his home. Or maybe these are things that are coming up and he's just a little bit more concerned about if somebody's gonna try to do some sort of harm to him. But it seems like he's trying to get going and just basically trying to figure out what to do as far as working on. He has like some sort of project coming up, and he's supposed to get going on that, and he wants to clear his mind. I keep hearing he wants to clear his mind to get away. Goddess of the Moon, he does not trust her. He feels like she's deceptive and that she's lying, straight up. I'm going to use her card, okay? And what I want to do is just, this is why we're getting into people's energy, all right? We're just trying to see where people's heads are at and what's going on. And then from that point, we're going to basically see what the universe has to say about the whole situation. She just got off live and he did a whole ritual on that boy, is what Killuminati just said. So wait a minute. Hold on. That was deep, honey. He did. So this is what I was about to say. That's why I was about to ask that question. I was like, yo, would anybody for fame or for money or for anything like that, would you go to the extent of attempting to try to like do a ritual or anything like that? I would never, I don't want to accuse this person of that. We don't know what's going on. This could all be hearsay or whatever. I'm not trying to do that. But would somebody, would y'all, like, I can't imagine a child, a baby. Like, it just breaks, like, it just, you know what I'm saying? It just hurts my heart. You know, why would anybody want to hurt a baby? This is what someone was saying in the comments above you, Nola. So he said that somebody done did a ritual on the baby. I don't know who done said what, but I ain't saying it. All I'm saying is other people's comments. Okay? Gotta look out for Queen first. All right? So here we go. She feels pretty confident about this particular situation. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to show you. So here's her card. This is his. I wanted to see how she feels about this particular situation. She's showing me Archangel Shamuel, okay? With Archangel Shamuel, this talks about being strong and trying to focus on yourself and hold it down and just try to be there for your family. Because in the past, it's talking about happy family, okay? So with that being said, I kind of feel like with the energy that she has going on here, like she's really dedicated to trying to be a good parent to her child. Like that's what she's really focused on. Cornucopia is in the root. So basically cornucopia talks about aspects of feeling like she's financially secure. That's what she's kind of giving off to me. Like, I'm good over here. Like me and my baby, we ain't got to worry about for nothing. So whatever people want to conjure up or say, that's not what it is over here. That's the feeling that I'm just telling you, the feelings that I'm getting off of her vibe and what I can pick up on. Contract is in a situation. Okay. And usually this can also talk about the law as well. Okay. Something feels, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. She is, it's like I keep looking at the situation. I'm sorry, somebody said Doody Low and I kind of cracked a smile real quick, but I was like, oh my God, no offense. But anyway, this is complicated. This is not an easy matter, okay? Because at the end of the day, she feels like she was a bit scared to probably take this to the law due to probably violent situations or something occurring or possibly affecting her. Now, keep in mind, I have, again, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, this is serious. The police are going to get involved in this. This is serious. They're going to get involved with this particular situation because Archangel Michael does not play. When Archangel Michael comes up, Archangel Michael is like, okay, what y'all doing on earth? Where the demons at? We getting ready to slay these demons up out of here. We don't play. Not when it comes down to children. Not when it comes down to serious allegations. She wants him to go to jail. That's what all tied up is, okay? She wants this person to basically go to jail. What she is expressing to me, she's terrified. I don't know why, but listen, I'm like, when I stutter and do all this other stuff, I'm processing energy, I'm processing people's emotions. It's a lot to process. But she is nervous that basically certain people can buy out the law or use the law against them. Like, I keep feeling like my eyes are about to like tear up. And I don't like feeling like that, because that's just gonna hurt my heart even more. You know what I mean? This is for real. This is for real. This is her baby. Because I feel heartbroken. Like, I feel like she's doing her best to stay strong for her child. I don't do this. When I tap into people's energy, that's what I feel. I go off of like what I'm feeling, and I feel heartbroken for her. I feel hurt for her. Okay, my eyes are like, they don't get all red and get all crazy and stuff like that. I let the people's energy take over me, and then that's the result of what I'm feeling. She's like, in this space, at the end of the day, I want to be at balance. I want to be at peace in my heart. I just want to be around good people and good friends to feel safe. Because my family is my everything. That's what I keep hearing. She's like, kind of like in this space of like, I don't need your money. I don't know why she keeps saying that, but she's like, I don't need your money. I don't want nothing from you. I don't need your money. I don't want anything from you. I have plenty for myself. I can do for myself. I can take care of myself. So I'm getting that energy very strongly. And she's like, you know what? It's already out there. I'm going to put that to rest. But she wants, initially what she's hoping for is that he gets locked up, straight up and down. I'm just going to stay, put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if that's what it is, fine, she'll accept that. He seems to be a bit more hostile towards her. Just putting it out there. You guys can look back at this, watch the video, and basically make whatever judgments that you want. So I'm going to basically put her right here. This is her. And then place him on the crown. Okay. And keep in mind that I was supposed to get like this really dope deck that I never got from Manzel Bowman. Okay. I need my cards. I don't know. Maybe it's a backlog. I don't know what's going on. But a client of mine got these for me. They're so beautiful. They're gorgeous. I appreciate you so much, my special client out there that always supports me. And they know that I was having like a very difficult time trying to get back into the groove of things. But I wanted to thank that person. And thank you guys for sticking with me. And just like really, you know what I'm saying, just being there and still supporting me after like I only did like a video like maybe 3 months ago. You guys are phenomenal, truly. So let me shuffle up this deck, and then we're gonna see how she feels. Okay. And forgive me, I have like busy hair going on because a bitch be busy. A girl be very motherfucking busy. I've been very busy, but I'm happy that we're able to kind of like get back to this space and just get back on track. All right, so we have her card. Okay, now we got his card right here, placing him on the crown because I want to see what's going on in the mind, what's going on up here. Again, she's letting it be very known. Look at this comfort card. I'm comfortable. I don't need your money. I don't know why, but that's what I keep hearing. Maybe they've been going back and forth. Maybe that's an excuse that certain people are trying to use. Maybe I'm just stating it from her side of the opinion. So when y'all hear me say things, I'm tapping into that person's head. I have to reiterate this over and over again because I want this to be very clear and concise that I'm just basically tapping into their energy. And this is not my public opinion. So you guys make the best of it. She is stating that she is comfortable. She feels like, I don't need your money. I don't need for nothing. Ace of Cups is in a situation before the Ace of Cups was in the subconscious mind. So it feels like you're trying to I keep hearing you're trying to basically make it seem like just because you're going to go run off and go talk to somebody else, that this is the reason why I would attack your character, because you don't want to be with me no more. Okay. But something is pissing me off. Like something makes me mad. She's saying that this makes her upset. The Ace of Cups. It's like, cool, move on, do what you got to do. But when it comes down to my baby, look at that, Six of Cups in the past. As you can see, we have a mother and a child. A mother and a child. I'm like, I don't mean to get all emotional and shit, but I feel like I'm about to get emotional because my babies, my nigga, like babies, my nigga. Do whatever you want to do to a goat, an animal, or whatever you want to do, but a baby, I can't. I just can't. I can't. And she's like, you know what? This victory is gonna be mine. She's showing me the Three of Cups. I'm gonna do everything that I can for my own, you know, endeavors. Like basically to fight for my child. She's showing me the Three of Cups. Given the fact that, yeah, you can sit there and she's like, yeah, this person cheated or this person did this, did that, you know, different situations. But and at the end of the day, when you touch my child, like I'm not stopping. That's what she's saying. I'm not stopping. She's gonna lawyer up. She's showing me this King of Swords, very serious situation. And it's showing me the suspended one. So when I see the suspended one, this is talking about someone, she wants this man locked up, straight up and down. She wants this man in jail. She wants this person to suffer. She feels as if, like I said, the Queen of Cups and this Two of Cups, that this person is going to try to use that relationship as a decoy to try to cover up what's going on. But she's showing me this Devil card. There's something that's very serious here. This is not no regular situation. I don't like seeing this card at all, especially when it comes down to babies, when it comes down to children. I don't like it. No one likes it. And they right mind don't like it. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is basically, she's like, I'm not going to let this devil or anything affect my relationship between me and my child. Okay? And she's showing me the Six of Wands, victory. This is a victory card. She feels like I'm good. That's how she feels. She feels that she's justified. I'm just expressing how people are feeling in their minds. He had his chance. Now it's her chance. She feels that she is justified in this situation to feel how she feels. As a mother, she's like, forget money, forget all that other stuff like that. I can catch a bag, whether if I'm on camera, off camera, I really don't care. But you ain't gonna touch my baby. That's what I keep hearing. I'm just going to tell you what it is. Page of Wands. She's like, I feel like I have to set this on fire so that people can take me and my baby seriously. I'm so livid. I'm livid. I'm trying not to be in a space of accusation. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to shuffle up the deck and I'm going to place these two side by side each other. Okay? And I want to figure out really quick who's telling the truth and who's lying. Again, you all can gladly donate at Queen Prodigy 369 at Cashapp. Okay. And if you want a personal consultation, this is just on the personal side, even if y'all don't want to donate here, if y'all want to test me out, you can basically hit me up at Queen Prodigy 0369 on IG. And basically, I charge $45 for 30 minutes. And basically with that, I give an in-depth reading. I ask people not to ask me no questions or nothing. I just take down your birth date and then we do a call, video, etc. from there. So I just want to put that in really quick. And I appreciate all of you for sticking by. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys really quick. There we go. So at the bottom of the deck, right here, 5 of Wands. This 5 of Wands talks about altercations, fights, different things that are probably occurring or probably still occurring, coming up, whatever. Different circumstances of disagreements, but not only disagreements, different altercations possibly resulting from this situation. I don't know what to think about this person. Sometimes I kind of wonder why I'm turning over these cards. He's feeling like, here's where his head is at. I'm just going to turn over the cards and see where this is at. This is his card. Here's the World card, the Comfort card. Okay, that's like, okay, the world's paying attention to me. So I might as well just like make the best out of it with what I have going on right now for my own personal finances. I can't, that kind of makes me mad, angry. Because on her side, I see something different. Here's what I see. She's showing me I'm alone in this. Okay, the Hermit card. She's showing me I got nothing. I have nothing but to have faith that basically things will work out in my favor. Okay, and then it's showing me the Emperor card. That basically I'm trying to basically see if there's a possibility or a way to get someone to get justice for me. As you can kind of see there, it's kind of like showing me, kind of like looking like a judge's table. And then this card I pulled out again. This was the Victory card from her last spread that I did. So she feels like she's going to be victorious. That's how she feels. He's in this space of like, well, I can't really do nothing but to basically sit there and just make the best out of it and make some money and do what I got to do. I don't know where people's mindsets are, but all I know is that when it comes down to a baby, I don't know if I could like really sit there and think about anything pertaining to a career or anything like that, you know, when it comes down to a child. I mean, I understand if you don't like that baby mama or whoever she is to you, or girlfriend or whatever the situation is. I get that. I just can't understand why someone, I don't know. I can't understand why someone would want to do that to a baby. It perplexes me. I ain't trying to accuse nobody or nothing, but I just kind of find it strange the way that people's thought processes are. You know what I'm saying? I don't like looking into people's thought processes and just seeing how they think about certain situations and just move about it, while other people are like taking this very seriously and methodically and taking this to heart. This is not, I don't think that a mother, okay? I don't think that a mother would want to do something like this. And I know that certain people can be like, oh, you know, baby mamas nowadays, they do anything for clout and for fame. And there's a lot of people that do a lot of crazy things. But when it comes down to your babies, when it comes down to your children, if you're a good mother, if you really care about your child and want, you know, just love your child, etc., I don't think that you would go to that extent to try to hurt someone or even hurt your own family that could possibly, if she's lying, could keep you away from being with your child because you did something reckless for the internet. That's like something very serious, especially if you put this information out there on the internet. It has to be something where it's serious, to where this is not a game. Like, this is something that's not that's unacceptable. Archangel Michael ain't playing. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Let me show you, because I want to show you something. This is going to get serious, okay? And this can go one of two ways. It's either somebody getting locked up for some negligence, somebody getting locked up for doing some old messy stuff, or they gonna take that baby. I'm sorry, like, this is serious. Like, they're not playing. Like, this is not a joke. Like, for real, this is not a joke. There's gonna be a deep investigation into this particular situation, because when I see, every time I turn over these oracle decks, The Oracle decks don't play. This is very spiritual. Oracle deck is like, no. When Archangel Michael shows up for the third time and I've been turning over these cards, oh no, this is deep. You've not only disturbed the people on the planet, but y'all have, I'm not saying this one or the other, but somebody has disturbed the heavens, the universe. And this is serious when it comes down to a baby. We should all be very mindful of how we take care of our children, who we keep around our children. Our children are special. They are beautiful. They are precious. They are God's gift to us. They should not be used in any type of way for any type of ritual, if that's what people are quote unquote saying, or if people are lying or whatever it is. That's a baby. Okay? Children are innocent. Whatever adult nonsense y'all want to do on your own time, don't mess with people's babies, bruh. Don't mess with people's children, or don't lie on people making allegations about babies, bro. Like, for real, children, that just, it hurts my heart, okay? This is guarding the gate, okay? This is talking about Lover's card. This is something to where Archangel Michael, maybe Archangel Michael stepping in and like, listen, I gotta basically interject here. It's dealing with a particular situation to where, you know, they have something going on, whatever. But now they have their own personal self-interest. You know, victory card is in the past, but we have here in this situation, somebody's lying. There's some sort of deceit going on. Okay? And it's not focused on one person. It's focused on two people. So something's going on here. Something's going on with this particular situation. It's not a good look for either party at this point. It's not a good look. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is so serious at this point that basically, like I said, there's going to be a couple of choices made, okay? And there's a lot of different choices and different doorways that people are going to walk through to basically see what we're going to do about this. But what we have right here, and the smoke is getting thick, boy. So the angels, the guides is like, yeah, we're going to protect this baby. We're going to do everything that we can to protect this baby. So I don't know if Child Family Services is coming in. It just feels like the main concern is about the welfare of the baby at this point. Okay, because what they're going to do is do some serious therapy. They're going to send some people. I love having Archangel Metatron, because Archangel Metatron is saying we're going to send the highest forms of individuals to come through and basically see if we can help this baby. That's the main focus. That's the main goal, is helping the baby. And we're going to get down to the bottom of who's lying, because somebody's trying to do something for money. Okay. Now, this could be either one of these parties. I'm not going to basically, I'm going to see. I mean, I can try to see if somebody comes up, but it's more, I keep hearing, look at that. Gabriel's like, it's more sinister than it seems. When I see Gabriel, I split the deck. I'll be like, okay, Gabriel comes up and he's like, yeah, it's more sinister than it seems. So this is not good. This is not a good look. I don't know who's doing what. Maybe certain people kept promises to do certain things for whatever. But let me tell you something. Don't play with God, and don't play with God's children. That's all I know. That's one thing I know for certain. And I could care less. I'm talking about if it's a mama, if it's a daddy, if it's an uncle, if it's a somebody. You don't play with nobody's kids. You don't touch nobody's children. You know what I'm saying? You don't do things like that when it comes down to babies. And I want you all to, and even if there's a situation like this that happens, I want you all to be bold enough and brave enough to talk to your younger cousins, younger brothers, younger sisters, and talk about these things, because within our community, there's such a hush-hush, keep secret type of thing. And we're living in the 21st century where we cannot keep the age of the 70s bumping, you know, the same way that they doing now, because now look at R. Kelly crazy ass, which I'm going to get into the next tarot card reading with that situation anyway, probably after this. But This is a perpetual cycle to where we see, like I said, someone like R. Kelly, to where he has been abused and possibly or basically has been an abuser and getting away with it. So I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm not trying to say it's okay, but I'm trying to say that there's a consistent cycle that needs to end within our community, and we need to protect our children. 100%. I'm not going to back down from that. I don't have no kids, but I do know this. I do know that I love children to the core of my heart. And I remember seeing a father that I felt was inappropriate with his son, where I lived in a neighborhood and I could sense it and pick it up. But since I didn't have no visual proof, I didn't have nothing like that, I couldn't do nothing to help that child. And that broke my heart, because some of these people that were in the industry that claim that I'm doing things for clout, literally were doing all these things to show me and be braggadocious about what they do to these babies in the industry. And I don't give a fuck, okay? But children, I don't give a fuck who you with. I don't care how much money the motherfucker got. I don't care what record label you signed with. Children, my nigga, you can get it with children when you come and see me. I'ma say that. And if anybody's doing anything like that, I'm telling you 100. If y'all feel like in your hearts that there is some sort of proof or anything that's happening like that, y'all need to protect the children. Exactly. Women and children are off limits. Do whatever you want, ritual nonsense y'all want to do with goats, cows. I don't give a fuck. But leave the babies, bruh. Leave the babies alone. Leave the babies alone. That's not okay. I'm sorry, I'm just getting all emotional. Let me just turn these over really quick. Whew, okay. Damn. It's getting deep, y'all. Yeah, so this is what it is. We're gonna have to let these lawyers go head to head really quick. Because they keep on pointing, the guides keep pointing back to this particular relationship. There's something about that was going on with this relationship that don't seem all the way right. Okay. Archangel Urios, this is spirit guides, like basically the crown chakra, using the higher mind to bring in healing energy in order to basically figure out how we can rectify this situation. The law is not playing. Adjacent possibilities. This can turn into a very deep investigation. And they're not looking at one person. They're looking at two people. Okay? So the universe is saying somebody's being deceptive, and we feel like the couple may possibly be deceptive, or the ex-couple, because it's in the situation. There's some sort of deception going on with this particular relationship. So it might get a bit more sticky than we anticipated, because the Angel of Balance, this is the law, okay? She's another law card. She's like, we're not playing. We about to like press some charges. We about to see if people trying to fraud people for money or do anything like that. But this appreciation card is here. So somebody's like being very joyous and tearful when it comes down to this child and wanting to protect the baby. Again, why do I keep seeing self-interest and money? Self-interest, money, and somebody getting locked up. So I don't know, like I said, this could be for fraud or for something, but this seems like maybe there's a bigger situation going on behind the scenes to where it sounds like it's planned. I don't want to say like it's planned, but it seemed like something that just kind of blew up. But it's something, if I feel like certain couples got into some sort of agreement about something, and then it just turned all the way left. So moving on from there, World card, Angel of Strength. I keep seeing these lawyers coming up. Basically they're not playing. They finna get nasty with it. I'm assuming he has the female. She's getting a male lawyer. He is sending somebody. This is a matching suited card to his card, which is man holding a heart, woman holding a heart. Basically trying to parade someone new around, but it seems like this person wants to fight her or something. That would not be the best decision, sweetheart. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you come from. Don't try to fight this woman. Don't try to get involved in this for any type of attention or anything like that, because this is very serious. This is about to get very heavy and very serious. Archangel Michael is not playing, okay? He's not playing about this, because I keep feeling like now it's turned into a situation to where I feel like it's about the baby. It's about the child, you know what I'm saying? I can't imagine a baby, even from the sound of it. I mean, it's different when people have cameras and different things like that. And this could be a situation to where this could be an act from not only one person or more than one person. I split the deck, the contract card. The law is not playing. The law is not playing when it comes down to the welfare of that baby. But that child needs protection. That child needs honest people around them without any coercion or anything like that, or any type of allegations or anything like that. Heartbroken card. I feel very sorry for the baby. I really do. I feel horrible for the baby. No child should live like that. No baby should have to go through any type of abuse on that level for any person's, money or their greed or their deception or whatever they're trying to do. That's a baby, bro. That's a baby. But please let it be known, justice will be served. We have to allow the law to do what the law has to do. And it's getting smoky. So clearly, I don't want to overstep the boundaries, because the universe is like, yeah, it's a lot of smoke and it's a lot of motherfucking fire. And when there's a lot of smoke, there's a lot of fire. So it's not as simple as it seems. Pray for the baby, y'all. Do that for me. Pray for that baby. Pray that that baby can be around healthy people, good loving people. Pray for that child. Pray for your own kids. Talk to your cousins. Talk to your own babies. Look out for y'all babies. Keep a close eye on who y'all babies talk to on the internet and what they watching. Look out for y'all children. This world is not what y'all think it is. And there's a lot of demons lurking around for y'all babies. Look out for your children, okay? And I want you all to have a very blessed night. And thank you all for tuning in. I might do a reading tomorrow with the whole, just kind of like backtracking with R. Kelly and different things like that, or even Britney Spears. Just trying to, I don't know. I felt like I missed so much and I wanted to get involved, but I've been so busy. And I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for tuning in, okay? But we're going to keep this going probably with the round 2. So we'll see.